Hi, welcome to, what is it, fourth episode, fifth episode, whatever it is, of Dugas Automotive on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Hope you're enjoying talking to, or seeing me talk. I can't talk this morning. Let's see. Got a couple things to talk about this morning. Not too long. Not like the last couple. It's kind of cold this morning, but what I'm going to talk about is how stressful running a business is. It's stressful. You know, it consumes your life. Some people can manage a lot of things in their life. Some people can manage, relationships, business, and all sorts of stuff all together. Some people can't. Me, I'm kind of half and half. I can manage a lot of things together if I put my mind to it. All right. But you don't really get a lot of sleep. I can guarantee you that. You don't get a lot of sleep. If I get 4 hours of sleep, I'm doing good. If I get 4 hours of sleep, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. A lot of things on your mind all the time. That's why I got my coffee, straight black, and yeah, I make it strong. Anyways, I just want to talk about how stressful business is and how it takes a lot out of you. There's a lot of things, like I've said before. There's a lot of people who want your money. They want everything about you. They want to put you in debt. They want to put you underneath the ground. I mean, you're a business. You should have all the money in the world. Yeah, no, I ain't got all the money in the world. I wish I had all the money in the world. I've got money behind me. I've got this, I've got these cars, which that's money, but I mean, you need a lot of customers. You need to, whether you're a service or a product, you need to have a lot of customers to make money. And nobody really cares about that. I've said before, don't sign any document that you ain't read over, or you haven't had a lawyer look over, or anything like that. Don't be like, me and sign a lease and not know what the hell you're looking at half the time. Or, not read all of it. I really didn't read every single word. That was my fault. I'll always say that. I'll say when I'm in the wrong or I'm at fault. I'll say it. I mean, sometimes I'll just look at it and say, oh, well, I may be in the fault, but that's the way I think. That's just it. I mean, it's sometimes some things are a double-edged sword. Anyways, you got bills, you have documents you have to keep up with. You need to have, whether you store it in a computer or you have it on paper. I'm a firm believer in backing up, 2-3 times. Whether you have it on paper, you have some of your documents on paper, you have your documents on the computer, back things up, make duplicates, make triplets, keep things, keep your documents, make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because when that time comes that you need everything, you'll have it at your fingertips. Keep things organized, keep things ready, keep your receipts, keep things. You think it won't help you, it really will. It'll help you, and when you really need it, you'll be like, I'm glad I did that. Any signed documents, any checks you write, make sure you have everything on file. But yeah, having a business and running a business, it's tough. It's real tough. It takes a lot out of you. You can probably tell in a lot of these videos, I'm tired all the time. I'll have bags underneath my eyes, or I'll be tired. That's because sometimes I'm up till 2 in the morning doing paperwork, or I'm thinking about things, trying to figure out something else to bring in clients, or I'm working on vehicles. Real late in the evening. I'm working on all sorts of stuff, or trying to figure out where the next part's going to come from, when the part's going to get here. I can get this vehicle out, or I can get this part to the person. Anything. Yeah, it's tough. It's real tough. You know about that. I'm sure if you own a restaurant, that's tough. You have to have customers. You have to have people come in and eat. You have to have good food. You own an automotive business like me, you have to know what you're talking about. You have to do the work proper. You don't want your customer coming back 2 or 3 times. And if you do have them come back 2 or 3 times, then they're going to get mad at you at some point. You know? It's just the fact that you got to do things right the first time. Do things right the first time, and you'll be all right. That's just one of the things I learned offshore. When we were doing a project, whether it be painting, whether it be fixing an engine, or even as a captain, maneuvering the boat, getting the boat up to the platform, do it right the first time, or don't do it at all. Now, sometimes I know, when you're running a boat and you have to do it manually, you got the seas, you have the wind. I mean, sometimes you got to do an approach up to a platform or to a rig 2 or 3 times. And I'm talking about manually, not on DP, dynamic position. But try to do it right the first time. Know what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. That goes for anything in your life. Look at what you're doing. Do it right the first time. That's even driving, like putting your blinker on, or putting blinker fluid in your car for your blinkers. I'm joking about that. Anyways, I love that joke, blinker fluid. Anyways, so I just wanted to kind of talk this morning, and I just wanted to say, do things right the first time. Owning a business is tough. You have to make decisions. You have to hope they're the right decision. You have to fight for what you want in America, or America. You have to fight for what you want. You have to fight hard. I don't necessarily fight dirty, but if it warrants it, I will. If I think somebody's just evil or hateful, I'll fight. I'm not talking about fist fight. I'm talking about mentally. Life is a game of chess. You play it right, you'll win. You'll come out on top. So, anyways, that's just my morning talk about business, about how you need to fight for what you want, and it's tough running a business. And even though it's tough, push for what you want. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever put yourself down. Don't ever say I'm a failure. Don't ever say that I can't do this. You did it for a reason. You got into it for a reason. Keep going with what you got. Maybe change something up. Try and get your customers in. Try and change the way you do things a little bit if need be. If need be. But do what you got to do. Anyways, y'all have a good morning, or afternoon, or evening, and I will talk with y'all later.